Russia will hold a funeral tomorrow for its murdered ambassador to Turkey. Turkish media reports say the police officer who shot the ambassador provided security for Turkey's president 8 times in recent months. Holly Williams in Istanbul is tracking the investigation. Holly, good morning.
Good morning. Several people have now reportedly been detained as part of the investigation into this murder, including the killer's parents and other family members.
Ambassador Andrey Karlov's body was sent home to Moscow yesterday, a day after he was murdered in the Turkish capital. His widow grief-stricken. New video shows the 22-year-old Turkish police officer turned assassin watching Karlov as he gave a speech at an art exhibition. Seconds later, he pulled out a gun and shot him in the back. The murderer was later killed by Turkish security forces. The assassination was an apparent act of revenge for Russia's bloody airstrikes in Syria, which have helped the Syrian regime win back the city of Aleppo, but forced tens of thousands of people to flee. Many in Turkey and the rest of the Middle East are furious at Russia's support for a government that has indiscriminately bombed its own people. Russia and Turkey are on opposite sides of the Syrian civil war, but recently relations between the two have improved. In Moscow last night, the Russian and Turkish foreign ministers paid tribute to Karlov. At a summit meeting, they also agreed on an expanded ceasefire in Syria. Turkey says it believes a group known as Gulenists are behind the killing. Their leader, Fethullah Gulen, is an Islamic preacher who lives in Pennsylvania. US Secretary of State John Kerry talked with his Turkish counterpart yesterday about allegations made by some in Turkey that the US was somehow involved, which a spokesman called ridiculous.
It's a ludicrous claim, absolutely false. There's no basis of truth in it whatsoever, and the Secretary made that very clear in his discussions today with the forum.
Whoever was behind this assassination, if any group at all, it's highlighted just how close Russia has become to America's NATO ally Turkey. The US was not a part of that summit meeting yesterday. Anthony.
Holly Williams in Istanbul, thanks.